So we're going to take these caramel delights and we just want to kind of crunch them up. Is that what you want us to do?
Yep,
Okay.
it could be crunched or chopped.
Okay, so we'll put them in a, we usually do it in a Ziploc bag. About how many cookies?
5 cookies.
Okay. So Sabrina is a troop leader. How long have you been doing that?
I've been a troop leader for about 4 years now.
Wow.
So really excited. We're based in Appleton, multi-level troop. So we have brownies through ambassadors, so all the way through. So it's
Very
really
cool.
fun.
Well, I was a Girl Scout. My daughter Ireland was a Girl Scout. I was one of the helper troop leaders. I wasn't a full-time, but I definitely helped out, and I love doing it. It's so much fun. And I have to tell you, one of the things, you know, you earn these badges when you're in a Girl Scouts, and it teaches you so many different things, but they have fun. They don't even really realize they're learning, right? Don't you think?
That's true. That's true. And it's the same thing with selling cookies. So they have 5 main things that they're learning. So it's a financial literacy program, and they're learning goal setting, decision making, money management skills, people skills, and business ethics.
Absolutely.
So all the things you need to be successful in business, and what a great start to get it as a child.
I
right?
agree. You know, you got to go up to somebody's door with parents there and talk to them and communicate and say, you know, hey, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? You got to sell it. And who can say no?
That's true, and they also have the opportunity to sell online. And if for some reason a community member does not encounter a Girl Scout directly, they can call the Girl Scout cookie hotline.
That's good to know because they haven't been coming to, I think my neighborhood's getting a little older and they haven't been coming to my door the last couple of years, but people here sell it. Girl Scouts sell them in the office. Some of the people we work with, daughters walk around, so it's like, oh, got to get my cookie fix every year.
That's absolutely right. And we want everybody to get a chance to continue to support the Girl Scouts.
Yep, you know, it sends them to camp. Ireland used to go to Girl Scout camp. She loved it. So many different things that they can learn. So how did I do here? Is that about what we're looking for?
Fantastic.
Okay, so and then what else do we have going on over here?
So we have 2 cups of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
We have some flour.
Okay.
And a pinch of the cayenne pepper.
Yum. So I'm going to heat some oil. We're making, by the way, coconut shrimp with these wonderful caramel delight Girl Scout cookies. So I'm heating about a little bit more oil.
A little more.
Okay. We want quite a bit of oil down there.
Yes.
Canola oil, or you said peanut oil. Either one of them works.
Either one work, whatever it works for your family.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to start the breading process here. So we've got eggs.
Yes.
So we've got to beat some eggs. 4 eggs, is that
4
right?
eggs.
Okay.
Get them a nice coating on there so the breading and everything can stick.
Okay. And boy, let me tell you, getting those girls in the kitchen, the kids to help cook is so fun. We used to do, one of the things I did as a kind of helper troop leader is we did a lot of dinners with the Girl Scouts at our house, and we'd all cook and then eat it afterwards. We tried different international things that they'd never tasted before, and it was just such fun. Okay, so there's my eggs.
Okay.
And then we've got breadcrumbs, flour. Do the cookies go in either one of them, or is that kind of the last thing we roll it in?
You mix the dry things together.
All the dry things together.
Yeah.
So the flour, the breadcrumbs all go in here?
Yes.
Okay. Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Yum.
It's Wisconsin. I feel like cheese is a must.
Oh, absolutely. And the cookies go right in here, the crushed
cookies go right in there.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
So it gives it a nice sweet.
I guess. Great way to get those kids to eat. Say, hey, there's cookies in that shrimp.
You get a little bit of both, a little bit of health and a little bit of sweet.
And then what about the cayenne and the lime?
Just a pinch of the cayenne, so put that in with the dry ingredients.
Okay.
And the lime is simply for garnishment.
Okay. All right, let's get rocking. And the coconut, does that go in the dry as well?
You can put a little bit in there, but hold some off so you can pepper the plate with it, make it pretty.
Okay. I love coconut shrimp. This is a fun recipe. All right, so now we're going to take some of the shrimp into the egg and then into the dry. Is that how we're going to roll? Okay.
Yes. Get a good base on there so it's nice and sticky.
And I think really the best way to do it is just get your hands a little messy and.
Yeah, that's how I like to do it.
Yep. Ooh, what a fun hors d'oeuvre! And with Valentine's Day coming up, well, this would be a great dinner hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah. Tasty. I also like that it looks nice. So presentation matters.
It's like if you can't get to the Caribbean, make some of this coconut shrimp, and it's kind of the next best thing.
There you go.
But what I was meaning to say when I got sidetracked is I remember when I was a Girl Scout, I was a Brownie and a Girl Scout. My mom was a troop leader.
Okay.
We had to plan an international dinner. And, you know, growing up, I was all, you know, meat, potatoes, meatloaf, that's what we ate. We didn't do international stuff, but I remember planning and doing this international dinner, and it was so much fun, and it was my first real experience with doing different flavors, and that got me hooked. So that, I think, was one of the things, that and my grandmother inspired me to start cooking, and the, you know, kind of the rest is history. So it's amazing, you know,
Well,
what you can get from Girl Scouts.
Well, I think it's wonderful that skills you learned as a young lady through Girl Scouts, and look, we're here on your show.
I know,
I think
crazy.
It's
Who would have knew?
outstanding.
But I remember the meal exactly to this day. That's what an impact it had on me. We did a traditional Mexican meal, and it wasn't just tacos.
Oh.
And it was several courses, and it was a magical time, something that really sticks in my head to this day. So basically, we're going to plate this up. And boy, that shrimp cooks quickly, doesn't it, Sabrina?
It does, and it looks great.
Oh,
It
it's
smells wonderful. I wish you
beautiful.
all were here to smell how
Oh, it
wonderful
does.
it is.
I don't think you can probably tell that the cookie's in there, but it's just going to be that little bit of sweetness,
Just
you know?
a little bit of sweet.
Ooh. What a nice hors d'oeuvre to get the party started. And so now is the time for Girl Scout cookie time.
Yep, dress the plate.
Little coconut, a little bit of lime.
Yes.
So what are we making next time, Sabrina?
So the next thing we're making is a thin mint puppy chow.
How
so
fun!
Very kid friendly, something that everyone will enjoy. So it looks good and tastes awesome.
I love puppy chow. I love thin mints. This sounds out of this world. So stick around. We're going to make that coming up. We're also going to talk about a trip to Italy. Have you always dreamed of going? Well, why not make that dream come true? We'll tell you more about it coming up. Stay with us.